My kid is more tail than Behemoth. All my Behemoths on Wednesday pugs. Sheesh. But again, you know, I'm telling you, as people are starting to realize, and people are starting to see that Behemoth is really not that hard. People were saying that shit needed a nerf last week, and this week, you know, as expected, people are clearing it very smoothly, or a lot more smoothly than before. You guys let people join live. Are you doing all 6? Holy shit! Can't complain because everyone did do trans on alls and used the gatekeep. It definitely helps out a lot. Definitely helps out a lot. But yeah, I mean, I think people are for the people who still complain. I think there is a like, I was thinking about it earlier tonight. I'm like, why is Behemoth, like, for so many people, such a annoying raid to do, and like people just don't like it or they feel like it's jail? And I came up with the conclusion that the reason why Behemoth is feels bad, like so Papega to do, especially in Prague and Pugs, is because of the fact that our kind of the way that we've been taught to play Lost Ark is to greed patterns, be a Goblino, tank hits, and use your HP as a resource, which is typically a good practice, right? Increase your uptime, tank hits to do damage, and, you know, that way we do more damage, clear the raid faster, whatever, right? But the problem with Behemoth, and it's a very similar problem to what was happening in Echidna Progs, is that you really are not rewarded at all for greeding. Because in Echidna, when you greed and take hits, it means you're getting, you know, seduced. And you can potentially take out your entire team that way, right? And then with Behemoth, it's even worse. Like, if you think about it this way, right? A lot of the punishing mechanics in the past where we've had, like, situations where one person messes up, like, most raids, if you mess up, you're just killing yourself. But there are certain raids where you mess up, you kill other people. And, you know, Vaulton Gate 1 was kind of like that with, like, the bleed stacks, right? With the, you know, the little little things that shot from the side, right? Yo, so Nicky, how's it going? And then you also had Vicus with the meter, right? You turn, and that was another thing. But again, that was not really that bad. Most people didn't really turn like that often, and when they did, like, sleeping on wasn't that hard at the time. People weren't like one-shotting you off of sleeping, right? And then Clown was okay. I mean, Clown basically just hurt yourself because you turned into Clown, right? And then really the next one that came up where you messing up punished the party was really like a con, Gate 3, where you make more puddles. But at that point, people would just be like, oh, blame the janitor or like get a better janitor, right? In Behemoth, it really is like, if you are fucking eating those water stacks, you're not only harming yourself, you are harming the entire party by getting more like lightning patterns, more black holes, and like there's 16 people to eat those stacks. So one bad pattern comes through, people try to greed that shit, instant black hole pattern, instant lightning pattern. And that, I think, is really the reason why, or like one of the biggest reason why Behemoth felt so bad to Prague, especially in Pugs, because people just didn't respect the patterns. Bro, if I was, I mean, it was bad, but it was bad for a different reason. I think like the reason why this feels so bad is because for this one, it really is like, if you got bozos in your fucking party, dude, like in the past, right? Especially now that we're like not really that geared for this content. We're not like super over geared for this content. And a lot of people who are joining in are on item level. And because the raid is so big, you can't have 1 or 2 people just to carry the raid, right? You need like a good number of people. But yeah, because like 16 people, you really can't carry that with like 1 or 2 people. Whereas with an 8-man raid, you potentially could. So it's like, if there's just like bozos fucking eating the patterns, they're just fucking it up for the entire party. And because there's 16 bozos in your party, the likelihood of that happening is so much higher, especially in Pugs. Which is why reclears were so much smoother than Pugs. Because people kind of like started to understand like what you needed to do, like what would cause the party to, like, lose damage, things like that, and people started respecting the patterns. But for the people who weren't doing that, the people who were Goblino, which is what we were being taught to all this time, they just ended up making the raid feel really bad. Actually, the power teamwork, though. Also, easy and main static runs, yeah, exactly.